A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Welcome all, this is Blaezer RTW bringing you another Rome Total War battle. Another 2v2, the last battle was a 2v2. You can see I've not ventured too far from Rome again, I'm SPQR. Pretty standard build I think. I've actually got a couple of auxiliars, 5 urbans, archers and some 4 or 5 cav. Cav's got some pretty nice upgrades on, judging by the look of it. So the infantry, so it's probably about 15k. Pontus is my direct adversary, which is USSR Cat. He's got what, 6 heavy spearmen, load of archers, some missile cavalry. You can see is getting chased off by my teammate, and some cataphracts. Yeah, they're pretty mean. It's got gold on everything. His ally is the Julii, who is Brian Beats. I would have thought that he wants to face me and they're going to switch. You know what I mean? That's what would normally happen if you've got time. The Rome would face the Rome and he would face the Pontus one. So this guy's rocking legionary first cohorts, Praetorian cavalry. Let's have a look at what he's got on his cav. Gold. Couple of pigs. I'm guessing he was using them for the scythe chariots, wherever they may be, which is up there. Yeah, let's have a look at Pontus. Looks like Rome's going to rush me before I get to the Armenians. Pontus is master. With a name like that, usually sometimes they can back it up, so it would be interesting to see if he can. He looks like he's got a pretty good army. He's moving his troops pretty well. So yeah, he might carry me through. He's got plenty of scythe chariots, which obviously he's just going to hold right back until the most convenient time. So it looks like the Julii hasn't actually formed up, he's just rushed me, like literally rushed me, which probably not a good idea to get your troops all compact like that. It means that I'm going to be able to do what I'm going to do now. I'm obviously just chucking my peeler in a minute, but I'm going to try and actually make a line of sorts. I know I'm liable to be flanked, which is possibly why I'm keeping him over there to hold off any of these guys if they come through. Pontus has joined me now. I reckon he wants to get his scythe chariot straight into the back of these Julii if he can. He's probably just hold back because he's realised he's in Archer's territory. My cav's there, it's doing its thing. Not as quick as it should be doing it, but it's doing it nonetheless. Pontus is going to bring his spearmen over, not Pontus, Armenia. In come the cataphracts. They're probably going to insta-rout my troops. Not quite. No, he's unlucky there. Really, he should have tried coming around the side. They've taken out that. Did you see? I chucked that urbans in to try and stop the charge. It's sort of done a job. Pontus is going to move his pikes in now. I don't know if he's going to catch any of them, but I think he's basically wiped out my infantry apart from my general. So I want to try and keep him out of the way now, my general, and just let him, hopefully give good morale boost, extra morale to the Armenians because they're going to need it. Looks like I've rushed my cav in way too late and been caught, so they're going to get done. I've actually taken out the Julii general there, so that's not bad. I see I've rushed my archers in. Whatever works. I've got some Praetorian cav there, just stopping them coming in. Make your boys realise that this is the time to bring his scythe chariots in. He's doing that now behind the Armenian general. If we can get that general, which is obviously who I'm going for, then that could be quite good for us. See, the cataphracts got sort of enveloped again, and they sort of not insta-routed, but bang, 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 bang. Pikes are coming in. Armenian general's gone. That was their last hope. He's actually dead now.
The enemy general is killed.
The scythe chariots are running amok, but as long as they stay over that way, they'll be alright. They can be pretty nasty if you catch them. we've still got plenty of archers left. Let's just have a look what's left for people. So he's still got his Praetorian cavalry, so it looks like he's not keeping an eye on them because they're chasing down some routing unit. They should have been, you know, here in the battle, hammer and anviling. That's probably what's lost in the battle in the end. They just having a look at my numbers, sorry. Oh, I did have quite a few. No, sorry, my general was left anyway. Yeah, I did lose all my urbans. Who are these? Not sure what he's doing. He's taking me out. Good lad. Just trying to see why haven't we won? A few little draggy units like these horse archers are about. Doesn't look like they're going to admit. But otherwise, yeah. So really, the two key parts were Julii bunched up his infantry, and he didn't have his cav in the fight. And what was almost a turning point was the fact that I almost lost all my infantry with that cataphracts charge. Not really a lot I could do about it. You know, I had to still pen the Julii in, but as soon as they routed and we could turn and concentrate on the cataphracts, we did. That was it. They went, and as you can see now, it's just archers and a couple of spearmen who are dotted all the way around. And let's forward this through. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Of course, with team battles, it's a total flip of a coin, unless you know who you're playing with, sort of thing. If you just go into random team battles, sometimes you know, it can, you know, if you've got a poor team player, you know, poor is an unfair word, but if you've got a team player who's like not as good as you, and even not singing off the same hymn sheet can be enough. They can even be a better team, but if you don't, a better player, but if you don't actually work as a team, then yeah, you know, you're not going to do a lot. But luckily, sometimes we're very experienced players, and even just, you know, medium to good players will sort of read what the opponents are trying to do and just try and keep up with them. So if you've got a guy who's, you know, on a got a skirmish army and hasn't got any infantry, he's just got archers and things. He's not too worried about sticking by your side, if you know what I mean. He's going to do his own thing. So you want to try and turn his infantry, if you can, to face them, so he's facing the back of them. Otherwise, you can have a guy who's got infantry and walk up together, and yeah, so communication and all that sort of business. But yeah, good game to all of them. I thought it was a little bit closer than that. I thought they got a few more kills than that, but yeah, obviously not. So clear victory. I got the most kills. That's probably just because I was engaged in the middle. Obviously, you can see how many troops he's got left. He didn't really engage, and when he did it at key points. So being nice and efficient, which is the way you want it to be. Good game all. See you next time.